And late today, we also learned the name of the man killed in a shooting in Sumter that happened in broad daylight. Sumter County Coroner Robbie Baker telling us moments ago the victim is 59-year-old Blaine Varner.
Officers say Varner was an innocent bystander who died after a gun battle between two cars Monday near Broad Street. Sam Perez has more tonight on what the community is saying about this crime.
The Sumter Police Department says it is actively investigating the incident, which happened just after 12:30 on Monday afternoon.
Nobody wants their worst nightmare to come true.
It's why Sumter resident Lucy Mayon says she looked into installing bulletproof glass in her home.
It'd be nice to not have to pray so hard for your children to be safe. So I'd like to live in a community where we're not thinking about that every time they walk out the door.
Mayon lives near North Purdy Street with her wife, Christy Brownlow, where police say gunfire erupted Monday in the middle of the afternoon.
It's really disturbing because, we're in our homes and I have two teenage boys that are really active and they walk, they bike all downtown, and it does not feel like a safe place for them to be and for us to be.
In a statement posted to Facebook, the Sumter Police Department wrote that calls reported gunfire from two cars and the bullets hit a man driving in the area who wasn't involved in the incident. Quote, as officers were responding, they learned of a nearby vehicle that veered off the road. Officers found the driver injured from what appeared to be a gunshot and provided care at the scene. Police say he was transported to a hospital where he later died.
Lately, it's been getting more common. I have actually had to call in a few times myself about shots fired within the area.
Valley Finney has lived nearby since 2019. She didn't want to go on camera, but said she's noticed an increase in crime in the last 5 to 6 years.
I think law enforcement needs to step up and give the people basic information. I'm afraid what this community is going to start doing unless transparency comes back, so people know what to watch for, where to watch for.
I feel like the violence needs to stop, though, for sure.
Mikhail McGuire works at a barbershop along Broad Street and tells me he wants an end to the violence.
It's tragic. I mean, it's not anything you want to hear about happening in your neighborhood, and it's not anything you want to hear about happening in the town, but hopefully it brings awareness and change to the area.
Monica McGraw, who lives nearby, said she thinks that change might come through more traffic control in the area. For Finney, she hopes educating the youth and more transparency from law enforcement is the answer. But Mayon says
The community has to be the answer. Law enforcement can't bear the burden of fixing this problem alone.
police are asking anyone with information that describes the vehicles or the people involved to report tips. Sam Perez, News 19, WLTX.
We reached out for an interview with someone within the police department. They were unavailable for that interview today, but says they're going to be hosting a news conference for the media soon. In the meantime, if you believe you have information that can lead to the shooters involved in this case, call Crime Stoppers at 1-888-CRIME-SC.